Hey everybody, welcome to another one of my videos. And if you don't know me, my name is Carrie and I am a personal stylist. The name of my business is Transform with Rie, R-I-E. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, okay? If you're popping on Instagram, but you know, whatever. Anyway, so today's video is about how to dress your muffin top or fupa. Now, don't feel ashamed if you have muffin top or fupa, or just a fupa, or however you have it, or if you have both. Don't feel ashamed because we all have at least one, okay? Even men have at least one, so it's okay. Don't feel ashamed. You're not alone. It's okay. So let me just tell you how to dress it to where it's less revealing or less noticeable, okay? Because some of y'all be out here just letting it all hang out. Okay, fupa and everything, muffin top coming out the pants, and it's just like, girl, let me help you, okay? Let me help you. So first thing you want to do, first ultimate rule is shapewear, people. Get you some shapewear, okay? Some of y'all don't be wearing shapewear. There's a lot of women that I see that don't wear shapewear, and I know it's hot. It's hot. I get it, but I'd rather sweat instead of let my fupa hang out, okay? It's not cute. So that's how I feel. But if you don't want to wear shapewear, or if you don't know what kind of shapewear to get, if you live in a place that's hot like I do, try to find something that's more mesh and breathable so it's not as hot, but it still pulls in that area that you want it to pull in, whether it's the front, okay, so the fupa, or the sides, the muffin top, okay? And I'm not talking about, okay, get some shapewear, do this, do that. Don't just go and get a regular waist trainer and wear it under your clothes, because number one, waist trainers are meant to make you sweat, correct? Okay, so you're gonna be even more hot if you go and get a waist trainer and put that under your clothes. So don't do that. And I can tell when people just have waist trainers on under their top or under their dress or whatever, because when waist trainers squeeze you, they're squeezing you to do what? Train the waist. So all of that extra body that you have that's being squeezed up or down, you can tell. So there'll be like this little bulge on your back, okay, or on your sides, like right on top of the waist trainer. So don't do that. Just wear your waist trainer under your clothes when you're going to go work out, you know, or you're going to go walk around, you know, the block of your neighborhood, or if you're just around the house. Do that then. Don't do it when you're actually getting dressed, because I know it snatches that waist, I know, but don't do that. Don't put it under your top, because trust me, it's noticeable. Even if you think it's not, it is. So that was number one, okay? Get you some shapewear. Or if you don't have shapewear right now, this is just a little pro tip, because I didn't put this on my Instagram post, because I already talked about this on Instagram, but I'm just going more into detail with y'all who are actually watching. One little pro tip is, if you don't really know where to get some shapewear or some good shapewear, because there's a lot of shapewear everywhere, but you have to get some good shapewear that's gonna suck in everything that you need sucked in, and you know, just make you look naturally more smooth, okay? So if you don't have that, and you're just in the market looking for your shapewear, until you find your shapewear, at least go and find some. If you already have some, this is great, but if you don't, then this is just one thing to get. If you're, you know, some good shapewear is, you have to pay a price, right? So if you're not ready to buy the best shapewear, like, ooh, I gotta wait until I get paid, or whatever it is, find some high-waisted, seamless underwear, okay? So with that, it brings in, this is for women with fupas, okay? It'll bring in that area of your lower stomach. It'll bring that in and create a smoother look, a more flatter stomach. Now, I didn't say flat stomach. Your stomach is gonna look completely flat, but it's gonna look flatter, okay? So don't get this and be like, oh, she said it was gonna be flat. No, I didn't. Never said that. Never said that. It's gonna be flatter. It's gonna have a flatter appearance if you want to just go and get that, and that'll be a little bit cheaper, okay? So just find some high-waisted underwear, okay? So number two, You need to play with your patterns. So if you are a woman of, you know, you weigh a little more than the average weight for your height or your age or whatever, what have you, don't go in the main, first of all, let's back up a little bit. The main pattern that people usually get and go with that's safe are stripes. And that's okay. If you want to do a stripe, if you want to do like a checkered situation, if you want to do plaid, whatever pattern you want to do, that's up to you. If it looks good on you, then wear it. But if you are bigger and you're trying to appear slimmer, make sure you're getting vertical lines. Vertical stripes, okay? It's gonna make you look a little taller, a little longer, and it's not gonna look as wide as a horizontal stripe pattern would look, okay? So whatever pattern you get, let's just say it's a random pattern, just a random pattern you find at the store, try it on, take a picture with the top on. Let's say it's a sweater. Take a picture with that sweater on and then look at the picture, and you'll be surprised how different the picture looks from what you see and then what you think it looks like in your head, okay? Do that. Or if you don't trust yourself to do this and you're like, oh, I still look good, but you don't look, you know, you look crazy, do me a favor and do yourself a favor, and instead of taking that picture and showing yourself, take that picture and send it to somebody you trust that you know is going to tell you the truth. And then they'll let you know, like, girl, what is that? Okay, because the last thing you want to do is look like some crazy person with this pattern that makes you look bigger than what you really are. Nobody has time for that. That's not cute, okay? So that's number 2. Patterns. And I love a good pattern. Like, you can't go wrong with patterns, and mixing and matching your patterns. Ooh. But that's a whole different video for a whole nother story. Number 3, which should be right by number 1, is high-waisted pants. So if you don't already have high-waisted jeans, I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing at this point, okay? Get some high-waisted pants or jeans, okay? Because it's all I wear. Because that high-waisted look, it's gonna, you know, it's gonna lift you. It's gonna lift your shape, right? And it's gonna cover up that stomach to where, one thing you have to know is, don't ever buy jeans that are at your waist, not your natural waist, but like at your hips, really. You know, that low waist look. It doesn't look good on anybody to me. It just makes everybody look short, and it makes you look like you got these short little legs and a long top or something. It looks weird. But get some high-waisted, okay? Or if you're smaller, you can even do mid-rise, but get some high-waisted jeans. But be wary when you're doing high-waisted, because some things can be high-waisted, or in the description, if y'all paid attention to the video, the last video, how to shop online like a stylist, in the description, it'll say if it's high-waisted, or it'll say if it's super high-waisted. If it's like a super or ultra high-waisted, be careful of that, okay? Be careful, because then it'll look like your whole body is in pants or it'll look like your whole body is in jeans, okay? And that is not cute. That is not a cute look, and you might get made fun of. I don't know, people mean, but don't do that. Make sure you pay attention to that, because that can be really bad for you. Unless you're really tall, you know, it can work for you. Or if you have more in the back, because, you know, your backside takes up a lot of material, so that can kind of work for you depending on how stretchy the pants are, but just have discretion with that. So make sure you're getting some high-waisted pants or jeans, okay? So high-waisted trousers, you can never go wrong with high-waisted. It just sucks you in. It makes you look so good. It makes your shape look so good, and also it pushes up your butt a little bit, okay? So your butt can look perky, like you just came out of the gym, okay? So that was number 3, right? Well, technically, that was number 4. But, or number 3, I don't know. But there's that. Also, make sure you're not wearing tops that are too tight, okay? So a lot of us like to throw on a basic t-shirt, or, you know, or even a cropped tee. And it's not cute if you're wearing that and you're wearing some jeans and your butt crack is out like a plumber, it's not cute. Like, don't get this super tight shirt and then have nothing to cover it up with. Now, if you had on a tighter basic and you have like super like noticeable love handles in that shirt, I would cover it up with like a blazer or you know, a cardigan or something, like button it up halfway to where you can only see the top part of your shirt. Like if it's a nice appropriate v-neck or, you know, or a scoop neck even, that's fine because you only see the top part. You don't see all of everything you got going on down here. So you got to make sure to be careful of that. I just thought of a random cute outfit. High-waisted trousers with a basic top or a bodysuit with a loose cardigan that stops at the natural waist and like some ballet flats. That would be cute for like a teacher, I guess, or somebody like that. But anyways, make sure y'all are doing that. Be very careful, please. Be careful, because I be seeing y'all out here and it's everything as soon as you bend over because you dropped your phone or I don't know, you dropped your keys, then you got to get your keys and it's like nothing but skin and butt crack. And I'd be like, girl, put that away. Like, what are you doing? But anyways, so I just wanted to go more into detail with this and let y'all know, because we all have it, or we all have a little something, especially after we have kids, or, you know, or we gain a little weight because of whatever reason, because a lot of foods we eat are not good for us. Let's be real. And that's okay. Don't feel ashamed about how your body is, because that's your natural body. Everybody's body is beautiful in their own right. Okay? So you just have to learn how to dress to keep everything covered up. Okay? Keep everything to a minimum to where people can't even tell. Fupa? What? Who is that? Where is she? Don't know anything about that. Right? So that was it. So that was the style tip for the day. And I thank y'all so much for the people who have been watching and the people who watched this video. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram, okay? Follow me on TikTok if you want. And just thank you for everything you do. So I just want y'all to make sure you get dressed. Don't forget I'm here to serve you. And I'll see y'all in the next one.